Hello, welcome to Utanocare. So today we are going to talk about hypertension. Specifically, why is it that kana munhu ine blood pressure yakakwira, yamunoti BP kana kuti hypertension? Why is it that most of the times you only come to know it kuti une hypertension kana kuti une BP? What are the complications? But at the time you develop the hypertension, you never know it. Right? So what happens is that your body has got its own mechanisms. It has got a system in my receptors that sense the blood pressure inenge my blood vessels ako inenge mtsinga dzeropa, and in my systems hema hormones ainenge ichirelease anenge achida control the blood pressure mbody mako. So each and every time that your blood pressure changes, your body responds in such a way yekuti ikwanise kuramba ichimaintain the blood pressure at the preferred levels. So this happens via a number of ways. The body uses the autonomic nervous system. So the autonomic nervous system is just a system that is not under your control. It just responds on its own automatically. So it's one of the ways body yako yanenge ichishanda in the background without you knowing it. Unenge usitomborea aware kuti blood pressure yako yakwira, but body yako it just responds on its own kuchinja ma blood pressures. And then there's also another way yema hormones inenge chenzo hormonal control. Saka pane ma hormones anenge achibva kidney nemamwe ma hormones that are just made by various organs in the body, and all these hormones, they function to do one thing. They try to control your blood pressure. So now what happens is that at first when you develop hypertension, these systems, they are able to control the blood pressure in your body through various mechanisms. Like I just said, there are so many mechanisms that the neurons and the hormones, they work synergistically to control hypertension yako. But at a certain point in time, they get overwhelmed. Keep your hypertension in check. And when that happens, that's when you start going down. Like hypertension yako is still well controlled. And over time, you start having symptoms, say hypertension, that in the beginning you were not aware of. So it is because of this that you see that most of the times when you develop hypertension, you are not aware that you need hypertension, because body she try to control the hypertension without you knowing. And you only get to know it kana work with my complications of hypertension. And sometimes it's so fortunate kana ukakwanisa kuchita ma complications, because some people, they just die without knowing it. It was actually the hypertension that killed them. Because hypertension is called the silent killer. Why? Because if left uncontrolled, hypertension can predispose you to inokwanisa kukwadza itso dzako kana kuti kidneys, inokwanisa kukwadza your heart, unoita zvirwere zvemoyo, moyo wako unokwanisa kupedzisira wakutadza kunyatsopamba blood effectively to the whole body. Then you now start having problems. Unokwanisa kutozopedzisira waita inonzi heart failure. Inokwanisa kukanganisa futi tsinga dzembrain mako. Ikakanganisa tsinga dzembrain, you can get my strokes, you can get my bleedings in brain, those kind of things. So some of the times, some people, you can be unfortunate, you can just bleed in brain mako and die because of hypertension. Yet all the while ningos not to hypertension. So I think because of this, because hypertension is a silent killer, I would advise you, all my listeners, every time whenever you get the chance, just make sure you just go and get checked for hypertension. BP yako iri papi. That's the good thing to do. And then if you enjoyed this video, next time I'm going to talk about hypertension yacho inombobva kopi. What causes hypertension is the question that you're going to try to be answering. Nekuti hypertension, is it normal kuti unoita hypertension uri mwana mudiki, or hypertension inofara kuitika kuvanhu vakuru here? Those are some of the things that we're going to discuss in our next video. So if you enjoyed this one, make sure to share, to subscribe, to like, comment, whatever. If you have any other questions or suggestions, just leave them in the comment section and we can talk about it. Thank you.